You think of someone you haven't talked in months, and then your phone lights up. It's them. A coincidence? You're reading a book. A strange, unfamiliar word appears. Later that day, you hear it again in conversation. Then on TV. Another coincidence? A song plays. You feel something. You turn a corner, and there it is. The name of someone you lost, painted on a wall. What are the odds? Are they just random events or signs? Why do coincidences feel so personal, so impossible, and yet they happen every day? Welcome to the strange world of coincidence. A place where randomness wears the mask of meaning, where chance feels like destiny, and where science and mystery quietly collide. Let's begin with the obvious. Coincidences happen all the time. Billions of people making billions of choices across infinite variables. Mathematically, strange overlaps are not just possible, they're inevitable. It's called the law of truly large numbers. Given enough time, enough people, and enough events, even the most unlikely outcomes will eventually occur. Like two people on opposite sides of the world, dreaming the same dream. Or you meeting your future partner, twice, years before you even speak. Not magic, just math. But that explanation doesn't satisfy. Because when you experience it, it feels different. It feels like a message, like the universe is paying attention. Why? Let's step into the brain. Humans are pattern-seeking creatures. Our brains evolved not for accuracy, but for survival. Detecting patterns kept us alive. Hearing the same sound twice might mean danger. Seeing repetition helped us predict seasons, cycles, predators. So now, thousands of years later, your brain is still searching for structure, for connection. And when it finds one, even by chance, it rewards you. Dopamine, emotion, a story. The brain says, look, this means something, even if it doesn't. This tendency is called apophenia, the human tendency to perceive meaningful connections between unrelated things. It's not a flaw, it's a feature. And it explains why we see faces in clouds, hear messages in static, and feel watched when we're alone. Your brain prefers a wrong pattern to no pattern at all. But let's go deeper. There's another term, confirmation bias. Once you notice a coincidence, your brain starts looking for more. You buy a red car, and suddenly red cars are everywhere. You think about someone, and every mention of them feels uncanny. It's not that the world changed, you did. Your filter narrowed, your awareness sharpened. And the more you believe in the pattern, the more the pattern appears. Still, some coincidences are too strange, too precise, too timed. They feel impossible. That's where science ends, and something else begins. Carl Jung called it synchronicity. He believed that certain coincidences are not just random, but meaningful. That they reveal hidden connections between the inner world of the psyche and the outer world of events. You dream of a scarab beetle. The next morning, one taps at your window. Not just a bug, a symbol. Jung argued that the mind and reality are not separate, but linked. That consciousness itself may shape how coincidence unfolds. It's not prediction, it's not causation, it's resonance. Modern physics has its own mysteries. At the quantum level, particles seem to influence each other instantly, regardless of distance. It's called entanglement. Einstein called it spooky action at a distance. No one fully understands it. But it suggests that connection may not always follow the rules we expect. Is coincidence just a glitch in probability? Or is it a glimpse into a deeper structure of reality? Let's entertain a thought. What if coincidence is feedback? What if life isn't random, but interactive? What if the universe responds to awareness? Sound like fantasy? Maybe. But consider this. When you're open, curious, fully present, coincidences seem to increase. And when you're distracted, closed off, they fade. Maybe that's not proof. but it's a pattern, and patterns are what this is all about. There's also the emotional layer. Coincidences often strike during times of transition. Loss, love, change. When you're vulnerable, your emotional receptors are heightened. A license plate, a stranger's name, a song at the right moment. They feel like signs because the heart is searching. And coincidence answers with symbols, even if the source is unknown. But maybe that's the point. Coincidence doesn't need to prove anything. It doesn't need to be true or false. Its power lies in the story it creates, in the meaning you give it. It's a mirror, not of the world, but of you, of what you notice, what you long for, what you fear. Coincidence reflects the shape of your awareness, and maybe that's more powerful than any equation. So what do we do with this? Do we dismiss coincidence as nothing but numbers? Do we surrender to magical thinking? Or do we stay in the space between, the space of wonder, of skepticism softened by awe? Because that's where curiosity lives and where life feels alive. Next time it happens, when the clock strikes 11:11, when the name you whispered appears in print, when two strangers say the same strange word in the same hour, pause, not to explain it, but to feel it. Because coincidence is more than randomness. It's a crack in the surface, a shimmer in the structure, a soft pulse of pattern, reminding you that even in a chaotic world, something still aligns. Maybe by chance, maybe not. But either way, it's magic enough.